Hi, I'm Todd Sherman, and I'm going to show you how to add two columns, and then I'm going to show two methods from increasing that to 3 and 4 columns. Columns can be difficult to learn at first because they're not visible initially. So one of the things we want to handle first is making them visible. I'm currently using the 2025 theme, and I'm going to have settings turned on, and I'm going to use the simple block menu to get us started. So you click on your screen, click the block, and we're going to add columns. As you can see, the default column layout UI is shown. Let's go ahead and click on 50/50. So what's not initially obvious is that there are two columns here. Here's one, and here's the second one. So what I usually like to do is immediately add some text here so I can see them. So we'll click on paragraph and we'll say this is column 1, and then we'll go over here, make it a paragraph, and say this is column 2. So now we can at least see where our columns are and be able to add different blocks to these columns. But let's say you want to add a third column. One way you can do this is just like you would add blocks above and below. If you take your mouse cursor and carefully find it, you will see this one and you'll say add a column. So you can click here and say this is column 3. But these columns are now out of order. So let's click on this. And you need to select the column itself. And once you select the column itself, you'll get this arrow. Click it, and now column 2 is in the second spot. On your settings, go over and click on block. So let me show you a different way of adding a column. First, let's get rid of column 3. So we go to column 3, select, delete. Delete that first one, only got rid of the paragraph. The second one got rid of the column. Now let's go to the first column and select, and we'll see this choice. And it says select parent column. Click it. Now if you click it again, it selects both columns and gives you this slider over here. Now if I slide this to the right, it'll now add a third column to the right. I could even add a fourth column to the right. Then, following my previous procedure, go ahead and click here. Let's go ahead and add a paragraph again and say this is column 3. Add a paragraph. This is column 4. All right, so that's all there is to it. It's, again, not obvious when you first learn how to use WordPress, and I am using the free version of WordPress with the 2025 theme. But once you get the hang of it, it's become second nature. And then at your leisure, you can go ahead and click here and you can start playing around with some of these controls. You know, for example, if you select all 4, you get these menu choices. If you select just one column, you'll get these menu choices. And go ahead and explore, play with it, have fun with columns. And thank you again. If you like to see more information about columns, drop me a note and I can make a longer video. And if you like to follow along, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you.